Let's go ahead and take a look at the new Beatmaker from UJAM. UJAM has got a lot of fun things that they've brought out. They're each packaged in such a way that makes them easy to use and a lot of fun to use. Vintage type, vintage before vintage was vintage even, just reaching way back. You've got several different drum kits here. You drop down and you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 10 kits. And so you've got 10 different kits that you can select from. And then we have over here, you've got the mix, and then we can see all of these different mix presets that we can use. You've got all the styles. So let's just go ahead and select a style over here. Let's just select a style. And look at all of these different styles that we've got. Let's just select coffee break. And it's all mapped across the keyboard. So we can start like right there. And each time you go up the keyboard, you've got a little more complex. The rhythms get a little more complex here. Yeah. Oh, retro. And see, the black keys will trigger like the intros, like you can see. So like what we can see here, you've got intros with the black keys. So I'll just trigger this intro here. And then here, these black keys control the fills. Then you've got song endings with these set of black keys. And then you've got some breakdowns. Just a lot of fun. And then what we can do, we can just use these macro sliders here. And these control how much these mix presets are going to affect everything. So these have a bunch of different effects blended in with them. And we can go to different presets here. Let's go to a headphone jack. And speaking of headphone jacks, I'm still making sure that mine is plugged in so I can make sure I'm hearing both sides stereo. Oh, wow, listen to this. It's got some fatness to it. Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh, woo. So let's go to one of these that may have a little bit more going on. And the beat intensity, it just throws how much is being sent through these effects. And then we can actually choose a different kit. If we're in these patterns, we can go and select a different kit. So let's select the diode kit. We're still in the same patterns, same group of patterns here. But the whole fun about these beat makers and these instruments are you can get something very quickly to happen. Oh yeah, that does sound like popcorn, David. Yes, and so Sonny, yeah, that's right. You'll get an extra discount. So 28 euros if you already have one of the beat makers. And make sure that you use the links in the description. Sometimes those also help the channel some. It's always appreciated. So you can also play these down here. So the keyboard is kind of split into like the individual instruments so you can manually play them. More cowbell, please. Yeah, so you can play them manually, or you can just trigger them that way. Let's check out a couple more of these. It's fun. I've got 3 of these to give away. So let's see if they've got something called popcorn. Let's see, rotation. Let's go to rotation and see. Yeah. Okay, this is what I just discovered. So this is all about discovery here. So you've got these presets that combine the different kits and styles, but then you go down and you can actually go through, change the kit, but then you have the different styles here that you can do. So you can create your own user presets based on combining the kits and then the different styles here. So that's kind of fun. Let's go to battery leak. We can go in and change the style and the kit and then save them as a user preset if you want to do that, if you find a combination that you like. So let's just see what this is. This is rotation. We can just crush it with that, with those mixes and the delays. So when you're using these macro sliders, it's a combination of reverb, delays, compression, different things. Yeah, and then we can adjust the ambience and all of that kind of thing. Hey, thank you, Paul. Thank you for subscribing. I just think it's just, it invites you to explore. It invites you to just kind of get under the hood and just have fun playing with some of these different things, and then experimenting with them, and then customizing them and saving them as a preset, a user preset. The other thing that you can do, you can actually drag and drop MIDI. We can look at the lower part, and this actually triggers the pattern, but then the upper part of the icon, is the drag and drop, where we can take this and just drag it out and drop it into the track. And there you go. So you can drop that in and see the MIDI pattern there. And you can just drop them from even the fills anywhere, and you can just keep drag and dropping those. And then you can edit the patterns in the piano roll editor just to kind of refine things a little bit more if you want to. You can see all of those patterns that you can drop. So if you find a pattern that you like, but yet you need just a little bit more, then you can go in and edit those, which makes it nice. Video games and junk food. That sounds interesting. Yeah. Okay. And then let's say wobble. We can go into, and that just messes around with some of the effects there. And then we can go down here, just saturate everything. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I want to thank UJAM. Thank you, UJAM. Thank you for letting us experience the power of circuits.